Hello everybody, welcome to All Space VR, and today I'm going to be going over some of our Uncover KC stuff. So this is within our Origami Air Skyport. It has all different kinds of businesses that are within here that we world build for, and that's some of the art on the wall. And Uncover KC is going to be all the way over here. So I'm going to just take you guys over here. You can also teleport within. And here it is. So I think we're going to go start out in the park. Meet you guys there. Alright, and here we are in Chelsea Park. This is actually one of the locations our first cohort created for world building, and with the help of Origami Air and Pigeonhole Productions, we were able to create this kind of grid based off of a actual real life location called Chelsea Park. So we went around the community and asked people questions, kind of what they would like to see in this park. And so some of the stuff you do see here is actually there in real life, and some of the stuff you see is also not there in real life, and it's trying to show off kind of the changes we would want to make, so we could then present them in the future, so we could have them come to life. So we have like a playground over here with a whole basketball court. This has basketballs that you can actually interact with. So if you want, you could come over and shoot some hoops inside of VR, just like that. And then you come over here, and I accidentally skipped over this. This is a whole water park, and it's like a little pool. You have a slide and everything, and then in the middle you got a little fishy. That's pretty cool. And then you have a whole food stand. It's on the back. It has burgers, hot dogs, tacos, and then you have drinks over there. You can walk in here, act like you're, working the food desk or whatever. And yeah, this is basically the first thing that our cohort has done. So I'm gonna take you over to our airship now. All right, and here we are within our little airship, and this is kind of like a playground for our cohorts, so we can learn the basics of world building and something we can just play around in. So here's like some actual blueprints we have of Chelsea Park, and kind of like the layout of stuff we want to put in. We have the basketball here, who I can still grab from. That's pretty cool. Kind of some of the stuff they wanted to add and what they wanted it to look like. And so this is also something where you can wear a hat, which is also pretty cool. So I'm gonna put on the wizard hat and go down to this little mirror, and there's me. And so this is actually progress that me and my buddy Jack worked on in cohort 2. So when we started world building, this is like our little training area, and we created our own little spaces to kind of demonstrate our personalities and what we like. I like rock music, and here's actually one of our locations of um, where we did our world building and had our project and everything. So you guys will see that here in just a moment. And so yeah, that's kind of just like a demonstration of skills, and then we have like a timeline, blueprint concepts, a place in real life that we have modeled, and then here's like one of the model homes that we implemented into Alt Space with the help of Origami Air and Pigeonhole Productions. And that's my buddy Jack. And then this is all from cohort 1. That we have a guy here. His name is Michael. He designed this little, um, looks like a little bar, and he has all the stuff that he kind of wanted to add, what he wanted it to look like. So like for the food shack, he wanted it to look like that. He had the basketball court, food shack. Look. So yeah, there's Michael's stuff. And then hello, we'll walk over here into Jose's room. So he kitted out this room pretty well. He has all this stuff here, like a little shelf, some couches, and looks like a pretty nice globe. And so there's like the blueprints again, and this is kind of all the stuff they were talking about. Kind of like a snack station, playground, all that. There's his alt space character, and restrooms. Looks like a little fountain he wanted to implement, recycling bins, a pool, all that cool stuff. So now I'm gonna take you guys to one of the cohorts that I did alongside my buddy Jack, and yeah, you guys will be able to see kind of what I was able to do. So we'll go into. All right, everybody. And here is the model homes that me and my partner Jack has created. So, I don't know exactly how many are here, but I think it's like a sixplex or something like that. And basically, with the help of Origami Air and Pigeonhole Productions, they were able to make these model houses and basically copy them over and over. And what we did is we just went inside and got this little car placed here. And let's go upstairs a little bit. And we basically kind of furnished it out with the little time we had. So kind of like this. We have a whole laundry room and everything. And we could furnish it out if we really wanted to. We just kind of ran out of time for it. And then here's a little bedroom I made. You know, we got a bed, a nightstand, dresser, and then there's a mirror. I thought this was a pretty nice addition, so you could always like look at yourself when you wake up, and the clock, and that ceiling fan as well. And my buddy Jack, he also did, I think he did the other house on the very end. So we have another car in here, and then you go inside, go upstairs. Yeah, this was his. I moved it out a little bit, just to demonstrate some other videos. And so that's like the washer and the dryer, or vice versa. And then you come back here, and here's like the bathroom he made. You have like a toilet, sink, a bath. And at one point, I'm pretty sure I had a mirror here, or I just may have forgotten to place it. And then here's his little bedroom that he created with like a whole dresser, all of that. So the varieties of what you can do in all spaces, quite wide, and with world building, I mean, it's just quite vast, and you have all these little things you can do, like I placed this basketball thing here, which is the same as what was over in cohort 1. And there's also sparklers. Oh, actually, I don't think you can use these. Huh. But like you have the basketball, and then if you really wanted, we can pull up this menu. Oh, oh, pull up this menu, then have World Editor, which then in turn, so let's say this taxi, for example, you can walk up to the taxi, click on it, and it pops up with a grid, and then basically you can just move it around all you want, make it as big as you want, as small as you want. You can tilt it any way you want, rotate it, and yeah, so you can really just design the entire world any way you want it. And there's all kinds of kits and stuff, such as in the editor panel, you go to kits, and there's all these different kinds of like sets that you can pick from with all these different props. So yeah, that's it for the model homes. And now I'm gonna take you guys to a special place called Cascadia City that Origami Air and Pigeonhole Productions worked on themselves. And I just want to show you really like what the full potential of world building can be. So I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, everybody, and here we are. This is Cascadia City. So this is something again that I said Origami Air and Pigeonhole Productions has created themselves. Um, as you can see, this is kind of like the same thing our model home was kind of based off of. All these different little concepts they have and everything. And this is like a full-blown city. Um, you know, it has the skyscrapers, it has some companies in it. You have a whole hospital over there. This is for like what's it called? Kind of like a sky rail almost, where you can you know, you like ride in this little thing. It's like a train, and you just basically go across these entire rails all across the city. And yeah, so this is something that you could eventually get to. I would say this is definitely probably world building at its full potential. Um, so if you're very adamant about it, um, I mean, you could get to this point, and yeah. So like some of these buildings actually have stuff in it. As you can see over there, there's like a little elevator you can ride up and down for like a little view of that. And yeah, So yeah, like some of these places are actually modeled, such as Cascadia City General. This is kind of like the little like a little hospital. And oh, so yeah, they got like little cars around and stuff. And then here's a Hart Station with a little coffee shop. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is Zypher, which is their hyperbike racing thing, which is a little event they host where people can be on these bikes and basically ride around and race each other, and they can win prizes and stuff. So yeah, this is basically world building for Allspace VR, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. This is something that I've had a pleasure of being able to do for about a year now, and I mean I love it. It's really fun. You get to have a lot of creativity with it. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys have a good day.